Pikeman, skill spam, and mage. That sounds fun to me. Alright. It's been a while since I've done a mage run anyway. I've been meaning to do it. Though it's also been a while since I've done a recruit. I'm not committing to this mage, but mage is like a good start. Assassin is best skill. I like his big guy the most, but Assassin's good. Any balance skill for the mana bone? Not a good point, actually. That's true. Ah! Stop it! Play armor out the gate. That's whack. Maybe we can kill him quickly here. Fire Arrow is 100% best skill to start with. It's between that and Explosion. The only thing that sucks about Fire Arrow is how long it traps you in the animation. That's pretty fucking bad, but just Mana Tech 3 will fix that right up. And really all of his skills except Explosion trap you in a really long animation. I'll even fucking meditate here. The enemy's face. Yeah, but it's... Anytime, if you gave me the choice between being caught in a really long animation or having to be close up to the enemy, I would choose being close up to the enemy any day of the week. Except on a Mercury Heart run. That's like the only exception. But being close up to the enemy is significantly easier to deal with than literally not being able to move. Like, that's something that a lot of people in Skull don't realize. When people are trying to figure out what's wrong with X or Y Skull, like, people don't pick up on the skill casting time and how unbelievably bad that is. At least new players don't. People in this community do, but... If you're a new player and you can't figure out why you don't like Dark Paladin or Mage, it's because they are stuck in skill casting for a very long time. So it's like one of the worst things that can happen to a Skull. But Mana Tech fixes it right up. That you can jump in dash during Mage concentration. You're not wrong, but I still just don't concentrate with Mage because it's bad. Swapping is better. But it's still good to know these things, you know? It's good to, for whenever there comes a time where I need to do it, I have that at my arsenal. It's really janky, though. It's, like, hard to do. At least at first. Maybe I'll get used to it. Don't want a Mana Tech 3 is when you're trying to have iframes. That's true. Although I think it actually would have been good on that Genie run we were just doing. Let's grab this so it doesn't appear up here. Actually, it wouldn't have appeared up there anyway. I always do that, and then I realized, like, wait, it wouldn't have appeared up here anyway, so it was kind of pointless to buy that. Even though I don't think it was a bad thing to buy. All right, so that's the start to the skill spam run for sure right there. We're definitely down that path. Now I just need Mage's Necklace and Mana Tech Gravity Generator, and I'm chilling. Let's grab this. My mom said sold all my Legos a few years back. Why? Did y'all need money or something? Because I guess that's fair, but... The Legos, though. Okay, fucking Cleric with her annoying speed-up shit. Ow, God. Stop it! Okay, I hope he ults here. Okay, good. Ah! He's so fast with her buff. It's crazy. Oh. Oh, wait. I have the vampire on? Ugh. I'm gonna have to turn that off. This is not a Dracula run. Forgot I had to turn that on for the last stream. If I die, I'm gonna be sad. I'm not gonna die there. It's just scary, but it's not like imminent death scary. I'm gonna immediately upgrade this, and then I'm gonna start working on my pikeman. Had a lot of Legos. That's fair. It still sucks, but it's understandable. I had some like old vintage like video games, like like Sega Genesis and stuff like that that I had to pawn off. Now our fire arrow is actually good. So it actually makes sense to start spamming it. And now there's a fucking Davy Jones. Please no. I won't. It is your run request. I'll respect it. Okay. Omen? Ugh, gross. That is not my Omen. Okay, multidimensional prism. That sets me down the Manatech path. Am I Manatech yet? I am not. This can go and buy Manatech on the inscription, because I know for a fact I'm going Manatech 3 on this run. Fire arrow with fireball are the best skills for rooms. Wrong. That'd be probably fire arrow and explosion. But fireball's good. Explosion is like the best all-around mage skill, but we don't have it. So, and honestly, it's not that much of a difference between like fire arrow, fireball, and explosion. Like explosion is better, but it's not such an enormous gap that it's like crazy. But then you have the meteors that are like just by far the worst. Stretch posture check. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Are too similar sometimes. I also agree with that. We're missing some spice of life variety. Maybe some kid out there is having some good fun with those Legos, or they could be sticking up them up their nose, or stepping on them and getting traumatized. The worst of all worlds. Or maybe they got melted down into like reusable plastic. And now it's like maybe it's like a plastic dinosaur now or something, you know? Technically, before Legendary, Fire Arrow also has angles to cheese rooms. I think your perspective is maybe a little clouded by having a laggy computer, DOS. Being in the face of enemies is not horrible, but like I can see how it would be bad if you had computer lag. But like if you can react quickly, like, there's really nothing all that scary at all about being in the face of an enemy. I'd rather be in the face of an enemy and be able to react quickly than be away from an enemy and be stuck in an animation. One thing about Fireball that, in my opinion, makes it better than Fire Arrow, at least later on in the game, is how it gives you back I guess meditation. It gives you back meditation for every time you hit an enemy that's on fire. So, and that's not something that Fire Arrow does. Man, fuck, this is like the worst possible Yugi chest. I guess I'll take an orc. Like, the Venom and Carnage faces he has near his TV is pretty cool. I've never played Legos, really, ever. It's never been a thing I got into. But I get why people like them. They're cool. Mage plus Kaboomer would be good. Yes, Mage plus Bomber would be really cool. And I've done that before. Cracked Tongue, I don't think that's a good curse, if that's the one you're talking about. Okay, we got Forward Rush, which is fine. What tangent? Halo Scorpion Tank Lego? Oh! How did I not see that shit? I'm too distracted. Fuck. Oh my god, it killed everything. God, I love Gay Beams. They're so good. Remember when Gay Beams sucked? That was like last patch, right? They used to suck so much. I'm so glad they fixed them. Focus up. I'm focused. I'm in the zone. That was a short lapse of judgment. Man, it's been a long time since I got genuinely like a Gatling gun or multi-click drifting. It's so stupid. It's not even good. Pog without Hero's Holy Sword? Yeah, it is weird. If only this was a dash run, I'd be all over that. Can I please have a Lunar Ring? I guess not. That's fine too. You do you, game. I'm not here to step on your toes, but it would be pretty nice if you gave me that. I'm just saying. All right, now we have Manatech 3. I didn't even notice that I was picking up Manatech 3. But we did, and now my Fyro is genuinely really good. Oh, so much damage? I don't think it does. Are you saying it causes more damage than the fireball? Actually, maybe it does. Actually, I think it does, actually. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm crazy. This Omen isn't even that good. It's not horrible, but it's, like, hard to use. I had a Lego Death Star that I was pretty proud of when I was a kid. I don't think kid me was creative enough to do Legos I didn't really become creative in life until I was older. Yo. Okay, thank you. Point on a rapidity build? Point on a rapidity build? I hate this omen. I don't even really understand how it works. It's stupid. In my opinion, the way you fix this omen, I've talked about this before, but like maybe someone new will hear it. Maybe Southpaw will hear it. Instead of making it every time you use a skill, just like every like 4th time or something, kind of make it more like the wheel. And I would even say like maybe like 8 or 10 times so you can really get use of the state that you're in. Or maybe fundamentally change it to not change on skill use, but like something else. But like it's impossible to actually reap the benefits of the stat changes that it gives you. You're just kind of randomly swapping between the stat changes. And it's just impossible to actually use it. The only reason this omen isn't completely horrible is because it's on a good inscription. That's like the saving grace. I'm gonna head out to sleep now, but have a good day, everyone. Also, Fuji, I sent you the fact you said on the Discord. Thank you for being here, Meme Lord. Appreciate you. Always popping in and saying hi. They make it reset a skill instead of just... that's actually much better. Maybe a little too powerful, though. It would be extremely weak on some skulls and extremely powerful on others, to the point to where it would be broken. That's a Mr. Bakunudo and Haxa mod item, rather than an official item. Oh, activating that orc was not smart. Now, where's the treasure chest? Here it is. And it's like a 1 to 10. What, as an inscription? And are we talking Mana Cycle 2 and 4 together? Because they're different. They're rated differently. That's the problem with rating stuff like that in Skull, is like, it's actually pretty complicated. First 2, then 4. Mana Cycle 2 is like a... It's like an 8 of 10. And honestly, maybe Mana Cycle 4 is also an 8 of 10. It's like a 7 or 8 of 10. Maybe even an... I don't know. It's powerful, but it's a lot harder to build around. But, like, it's very good. I actually think I'm taking this Ifrit. Manatech is 10 of 10. It's... Manatech 1 is like a 7 of 10. Manatech 3 is a 10 of 10. Just because skill cast speed, yeah. Skill cast speed literally makes or breaks certain skulls, and it's just pretty much good on almost everything. But like some skulls, like say our friend here, literally need it, and some skulls are just improved by it. There's only a select handful where you can even say that they're not better by skill casting speed, and even in some instances, they just are. Test DPS on sisters? I'm not testing anything, DOS. Don't ever ask me to test anything. I will fucking yeet you over the mountains. How does DOS never learn? It's kind of crazy. Thank you, Golden. The cockpiece itself are also strong for alive skulls. Yeah, but... I mean, 7 of 10 for 1 is pretty solid. But also, it's like, if you're going Manatech 1, I don't see why you don't just fully go into Manatech because there's so many good Manatech items. And Manatech 3 is just objectively better than Manatech 1. No commanding still DOS seats you around. Exactly. It's fucking crazy. I've never seen such a persistent DOS seater. Pike Swap has iframes? I don't think so. Succubus is probably the pick here. Though this is really good. But I don't think I can fit it. This build is pretty specialized. Oh, look, we got an extra proc from the sisters. How did that happen? What am I using that did that? Weakness exposure? It's weakness exposure. Okay. Sure, I'll just take this. Think it does? I don't think so. Hydrate? Sure. No, Fire Arrow wouldn't do it. It's literally, the way it works is, whenever you deal damage to something, if there's like an additional damage effect that happens, and it's pretty precise how it works. It's kind of weird. Bach's better at explaining it than I am. But like additional damage effects that appear after you deal damage. Wait, okay, actually that's, I'll just read Fire Arrow. No, that wouldn't do it. It's literally things that deal additional damage. So weakness exposure does it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. I'm not explaining anything anymore. Dude, that happened so fucking fast! Fuck this fucking game. Urgh! I'm going into the cryogenic concentration state. That's fucking insane that just happened to me! Dude, the Dark Mirror is so unforgiving. No, you're fine, yeah, because the run's not dead yet. I'll let you know when it's dead. Or at least, maybe I get rid of this. Yeah, this goes. That is not an omen worth holding on to. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna lie. The thing that fucked me there was, what's it called? The second Pikeman skill I have. The one that, like, makes your dashes longer. That threw off my groove. Oh, did I just fuck up a dupe? No, I didn't. It's Heartbeat. No, I'm not losing. Oh! Okay, getting rid of that omen was the best thing I could have done. I might actually be dead had I not gotten rid of the omen. We have to do the entirety of Act 3 with no safety net. This is gonna suck. Smell those believer points? No. I mean, we got past that. That's like the important thing. Getting past that was very important. I think we're fine now. Man. What's my artifact? 2? Actually, I could buy Revenge. I don't want to play with Revenge. That's cheating. Actually, I don't know why I'm looking at this. I don't think I want this either. Though at the same time, I kind of do. Actually, I think I passed it once, and it came back. I think it's Destiny, guys. Even though I'm not going to be basic attacking that much, the dashing will be nice. And also, I'm not playing this minigame. This is the one that's, like, impossible. Actually, no, I will play it to get enemy kills, but we're not getting this. Maybe this isn't the impossible one. Oh, no. Even if it's not the impossible one, it's still fucking impossible. Look at this. What is up with Act 3 and making these impossible minigames? I don't understand. What were the devs thinking? That's not... You're not gonna get that shit. Whew. I don't think that's an ultimate golem. I think it's just a normal golem, so I don't really care. Yeah. Two freezes is the only one that sucks. No, that shit sucked too. Do you not see that shit? Like, there's literal, like, it dropped 2 big slimes on me, and those have, like, death frames where they're invincible, and that happens twice. So it's time that you literally cannot kill them. Like, they're invincible and they cannot die. And that wastes time. So, like, it's kind of impossible to not to get like a cheap one there. Like, you just can't do it. Is she ulting? No, she's not. All right, beautiful. No. All right, we're fine. We're past the hard part. I think moving forward, we should not have any trouble, and then we'll just get last resistance and everything will be okay. And now we have our legendary mage, which isn't that important, but it is important. Manatech gives... Exactly. I hate that, DOS. That is like one of my biggest gripes. They have so poorly designed the champion. Not to make this a champion rant video, but... There's so many things about it that are just, like, disastrous. How do you only have 147 health? That would be the infectious disease, which lowers everything's HP. It's one of the best curses in the game, but it does come with a price. It's not free. It probably led to me losing my reassembly, but... In fact, it 100% led to me losing my reassembly. Can you just die, sir? In first room? If I ever see champion early, I do take the champion. So, like, that speaks to something. Probably just because he's rare. But, like, I still play champion runs despite my feelings towards champion. Okay, the Frieza's probably coming. Can you stop it, Frieza? Thank you. Yes. Or maybe. It's good. Though crit doesn't matter to me, but the damage does. It's just, what do I get rid of? I guess I could get rid of Gay Beams, but... man, that sucks. Or I could just get rid of, like, something else. I could get rid of the ring. But that can't be right. I like the HP it's giving me. Maybe this? Golden Staff? I don't think so. The Evil Sword is the odd item out. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, no. I think that was the play. We are pretty poor, though. I don't like that. Solar Sword? No, Fulgidon Copium, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now. Watch. You'll see. Which room? The one I was just in? It was close, guys. That was close. You guys, your heart sank for a second because you thought I was going to get my way. You know that shit happened too. I told you. What'd I say? Fucking told your asses. Fulgidon Copium is real. It's real, guys, and it's real and true. Oh, wow, okay. Whew. Oh, there's still people. I'm trying to read chat. Fuck. What copium is Hax on now? The real copium? You seen this? Wake up, streaming guy. Ah! All right. Oh! Whew. Which scream? Oh, I scream like that all the time. 2k damage is a skill you can spam is good. I don't know what you're talking about. And the Arms Omen? Are you rigging or did you just get really lucky? That's an Omen 3 run though, which is pretty scary. Ha 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 ha! Come on, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her! We got her. That was beautiful. How do I have my mana? Actually, here, did anyone see what happened there? How do I have my meditation back? That's actually really weird. Whenever you come out of Sage mode, you're supposed to not have any meditation. Imp trio. I mean, what are these chests? These are all terrible. Like you would maybe say this, but I don't think this really helps me all that much. The only thing I like that it does is it gives me oh, I have Meditech 4 as well. Did I not fix my Meditech pedestal? I might have forgotten to fix my Meditech pedestal. I might have, oh no, what did I fix? I think I fixed my treasure pedestal and forgot to fix my Manatech pedestal. We'll fix Manatech 4 in the next shop. Maybe that gives me room to get rid of like one of these Manatech items though. could be this, because I'm not going Mutant 3. And that gives me Wisdom 4. You know what? Yeah, I do think it's worth it, actually. Even though it doesn't really help that much. Picked up my gears. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Imagine if you could do that on Champ, by the way. Just imagine. Envision a better world. And obviously it would have to be nerfed a little bit. It couldn't be as strong as it is on Mage, but like it could do something. More cooldown for Pyke. Yeah, you're not wrong. Although spamming his skills isn't that important. The only skill that matters on Pikeman is charge. But I guess it makes me use charge more, which is nice. I just miss the gay beams. They're so fun. And also they create more Manatech parts, but like I don't think that matters that much. But now when I swap, I don't get the gay beams, man. Come on. This shit sucks. I regret it already. What, Sly? You're not getting me. Not today, Satan. Okay, no Satan. Satan is not here on this run. Except earlier in Act 3. Wait, I didn't... Oh, no. I didn't get Last Resistance, guys. I got too excited, I forgot. Okay, I have to focus. Oh, I thought this was a skull room. Ooh, okay. Play safe. I'm playing as safe as I possibly can. Description on Fireball? To enemies inflicted with burn? I think it's missing some text. I think it gives you back... Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought it gave back meditation for whenever you hit an enemy that was burnt, but it just seems like it deals more damage to them. Okay, then maybe it's significantly worse than I thought. I think the only good thing about it compared to something like Fire Arrow is it doesn't cost a lot and the animation's faster. But it's still a slow animation. Explosion gives mana? Oh, okay, I'm getting it mixed up. Okay, well then, yeah, I would say Fyro is like in every conceivable way better than Fireball. Except for its mana cost, but that is not that important later on. It's important in the early game, but later on it's meaningless. Okay, this is very worth considering. I would even get rid of this for it. Manatech, Manatech, and Manatech on the pedestal? Yeah. Actually, why am I considering this so much? Maybe it's not that important. I don't have Mana Cycle, and I don't have an easy way to get Mana Cycle, so I don't think I care. Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, I agree. I changed my mind. Now this, on the other hand, is worth considering. I can't. I can't! This is my damage, and this is Wisdom 4. I could always change this to Wisdom 4. Drop arms. How much does my physical matter? It matters. Doesn't matter as much as my magic, but it still matters. I could drop the ring, but then I lose mutant, and I want mutant. And Mage's Necklace, while good, is not that important. It is good, though. Staff can go? No, it's my Manatech. Staff has to stay. If anything would go, it would be this. And then I would lose wisdom. I think that's the play. And then I lose arms. Rip the wand? No, not the wand. The wand is extremely dense damage scaling. It's also my artifact. The wand team it? No. The wand stays. It's dense damage scaling. We do this. I think my magic's more important overall, and my physical is still usable, so I think that was the play. And now, we have the true ability spam run. L? You guys are wrong. But that's why I'm in the driver's seat, and you guys are just the backseaters. Oh, you're a Dark Elite. Disgusting. And apparently it's official that a fire arrow causes twice or more damage than a fireball. Well, at this point, we've established that that fireball is just worse. The only thing you can say about fireball is that it costs less meditation, but that just doesn't matter as long as you're playing mage correctly. Who is my opponent? Fuck you. Fuck this fight, bro. Gamer goggles on. I didn't need them. One skill and your enemy will burn. Well, I wouldn't say that. That was like 10, but close enough. More damage fireball. It's still not more damage than fire arrow, I don't think. But I'm also not testing it, so shut the fuck up. Like I'm just getting ahead of the test it question. I'm not. I'm playing Skull. Like, if this run were perfect, it would be Explosion Fire Arrow. What if you ask very kindly? In Omega Lol. Especially with no last resistance, like, this run's in peril. At any given point, this run could just come crumbling down, so... I'm taking it very seriously. Explosion in terms of damage? I don't think so. Well, okay, in terms of damage, maybe, but like, I don't know. I think that the utility of spammability, especially on a run like this, and also the refund meditation it gives you, and also the 0 animation time, is not to be underestimated, I should say, on Explosion. Oh my god, my allergies. I'm dying. Please, my nose needs to stop itching. No. Just sneeze? It ain't that simple, bro. If it were that simple, I'd be a much happier man. I'll buy this. There's probably nothing here I want. No. Not the gay beams. Wouldn't mind having a... Oh. I can't. Oh, I can't. I can't. I guess I could get rid of the ring. Maybe it is worth getting rid of the ring. Give me arms. You know what? Fuck it. Get out of your ring, bitch. Loser. Loser ring. That does make the run scarier, though. That makes the run way scarier. Oh, God, that max HP. Okay, I'm committing, though. I'm committing. We're gonna get some max HP. Oh, my God. Disaster. Oh, disaster. One-shot territory? No, this isn't one-shot territory. We don't have an Omen. We're fine. It is multiple hits will kill me in the Dark Hero fight territory, though. Like, Dark Hero is actually going to be scary. And really, Hero himself is just in general going to be scary. Did you see that Kobe shit, guys? You gotta admit, that was pretty fucking cool. Missed the joke? What joke? Inkbound Vestige Shredder? I agree, actually, it should. I guess that's kind of the pedestals. It's like, not the same, because the Vestige Shredder is stronger, but... the pedestal is kind of like the Vestige Shredder. It's the Vestige Shredder in between the area transitions. But it's not the one that doubles up your Vestige. That'd be cool if that shit existed, though. Probably too broken in Skull. Use that command? But that's Kobe. Like, people don't say LeBron when they, like, make a three-pointer. They say Kobe. What's good, Zanir? Good thing I know stuff about Inkbound. Yeah, exactly. My chat hasn't been ink-pilled yet, and it shows. I'm trying to get my community to play Inkbound, and they fucking won't. Even though it's one of the greatest rogues ever made. It's multiplayer. It's great. Alright, we're going to try and kill her quickly, but I'm also going to take her seriously, so if it looks like I'm going to die, I'm not going to continue. Just stay put. Okay, good job. You're assuming you're going to get the request. I wouldn't make that assumption just yet. There's some pretty good snipers in here. Oh, you did get it? Oh, let me see. Oh, you just, like, did the thing, didn't you? Mine. Gotcha. Keep in mind, if it's trolly and I don't like it, I will refund your points. And we will just, we will go on without it. Just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. I'm still the conductor here. I can do this. I'm just going to full send into max HP because this is going to be scary. I want as much max HP as I can get. You thinking of a run? Gotcha. Got last resistance? Nope. No last resistance for me. Okay, I can literally not afford anything. That is fucked up. Alright, here's the kit, and it's actually very good. This is a really good ability spam kit. My odds are decent. I just have to play well. In fact, my odds are good. I just have to not be a bozo, so good luck to me. After that disaster in Act 3, we've come back from the brink. If you come up with the run request and I don't see it for the record, streaming guy, because I'm going to be focusing, after I do my outro, I guess I'll do an outro for this. After I do my outro, remind me, because I'm going to be focusing on being a YouTuber and trying to win at Skull the Hero Slayer. Not going with Last Resistance. The only reason I'm not going with Last Resistance is because, I don't know. I guess just because, like, the stuff I have, I'm a fan of. All right, beautiful phase 1. That's a good sign for this. There's a good chance I don't use my Sage mode here. I'll try and find a time to use it, but you can't really stand around and skill spam against the Dark Hero. It's very hard to do. You have to swap a lot to avoid damage and just play smart. Ooh, he summoned a thingy. Oh, he got me. Okay, there would have been a good time to Sage mode. Maybe if I can catch him here, I can still do it. Okay, I guess I'm not Sage moding. He's gonna die to Fulgent. All right, beautiful. GG's. We're not doing Golden Hero, not without Last Resistance. Damn, this was a good run. Let's go home. Let's get the Succubus in the windscreen. In fact, it's literally just a Succubus windscreen. Like I mean, you can see the pikeman sticking out, but there she is. We got her. That's actually kind of hard to do. GG's. Yippee, my points, exactly. I guess Blast is good for Sage mode and Arrow is good for non-Sage. I think it's the other way around. I think the infinite like mana or the infinite meditation that you have is what really enables Arrow to be good because it costs so much mana to use, whereas Explosion is better for non Sage mode because like you get refunded and you can just spam it endlessly. But, like, you have a limited amount of arrows that you can use unless you're in Sage mode because, like, it just costs so much. But then you just swap and you swap back in and you have your mana back. So it's not a big deal. My hot take on Mage is while Awaken mode is... holy shit, excuse me. While Awaken mode is good, it's not as good as people think it is. You can, like, effectively get similar results from Mage just by swapping in and out of him often. Because you can just keep your mana up without having to meditate. Arrow is only better for rooms if you have Mana Tech 3. But if you're not having like here's the real take is like Arrow's his worst skill by a lot without Mana Tech 3, but if you have Mana Tech 3 and you should have Mana Tech 3 when you're playing Mage, it's like among his best. Yes, I'm doing an outro. This is like the kind of conversations that I have during outros, so this is something I'd be talking about anyways. But yeah, that was a good run. Ability spam Mage is just so good. I think, okay, so I made a tier list recently in my Discord server just for fun, and I put him in B. And I don't know why I put him in B. I think Mage is an S tier skull. He just needs mana tech, but like that shouldn't stop him from being S tier. Like he's definitely extremely powerful because he has so much damage. And he's so good with ability spam, which is one of the better archetypes in Skull. Like he's not as good as Little Bone at ability spam, but like there's really no one who I would say it's Little Bone's the best. After that, probably Ninja. And then after that, there's like a really niche, hard to do bomber build where you have Ignite and miniature bombs that's really good. It's actually approaching Little Bone tier. And then you have, in my opinion, the Mage. And that's a pretty, good spot to hold. Yeah, Mage benefits from mana tech more than any other Skull. The only Skull that comes close, in my opinion, is, okay, there's two. And they don't benefit as much as Mage, but like, Predator benefits tremendously from mana tech, and so does Dark Paladin. But they don't have like the extra benefit of getting like meditation or anything from it. They just benefit because they have extremely long animation cast times, and you kind of need mana tech to play those Skulls. Double bomb. Okay, that's true. That's true, but that's so unlikely. Predator, yeah, because his cast times, like whenever you're casting his skills, are extremely fucking long, to the point to where people actually think that Predator is bad in the Dark Mirror, and people will say that. But like he's not. You just need to have Manatech 3, and then he's fixed, and he's actually good. But like without Manatech 3, Predator is a nightmare. He's so bad in the Dark Mirror. Rip and Tear. He does that in normal mode. But in Dark Mirror, Rip and Tear with Manatech. But yeah, that was a good run. This could even be the YouTube run instead of the first run. I like this run a lot. I think this was more interesting in some ways than the first run of the day. But I think that's all for the outro. I don't want to ramble too long. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.